Have you noticed something interesting about successful women? They achieve so much, yet love feels harder than it should.
Not because they're difficult, but because no one sees the quiet pressures they carry.
And if you stay till the end, you'll understand why.
Here's the first reason. They feel pressured to always be strong. From early on, they were praised for being responsible and capable.
So strength becomes their identity, even when they're exhausted. Vulnerability starts to feel unfamiliar, even unsafe.
This leads to overfunctioning sire, doing more than they should. She tries to keep up with all the demands, the meetings, the deadlines. But the things that matter most often get left behind. Here's the second reason. Emotional fatigue.
They think, plan, solve, organize, gespiegeld, all day long.
So when love enters, their emotional bandwidth is already low. The heart wants closeness, but the mind is tired. Gentle. This is the mental load, an invisible weight most women carry. Love isn't the problem. Energy is.
A tired heart can still love. It just struggles to show it.
Here's the third reason. High expectations create high emotional walls.
Success teaches discipline, not emotional openness. So guarding themselves becomes automatic, even when they want love. It's not that they don't feel, they just forget to put the weight down.
High standards aren't the issue. It's needing proof before opening up.
And because they've built their own stability, they fear losing it.
Fear of losing power becomes fear of losing themselves.
Love requires surrender, something success never asked of them. Here's the fourth reason. People depend on them too much.
When you're capable, people add more to your plate.
So by the time love arrives, they're drained. Not emotionally unavailable, just emotionally overused. When every day feels like survival mode, love becomes another task. Not because she wants distance, but because she needs space to breathe. So what does all this create? A woman who cares deeply, but feels deeply overwhelmed. So she protects her heart, even from people she actually wants. It's not rejection, it's emotional self-defense. What she really needs is emotional safety. A space where she doesn't have to perform, just exist. When she feels safe, her softness comes back. And her guard lowers. her heart opens. Not because she changed, but because she finally felt understood. And that's when love finally feels easy again. When a woman succeeds alone, she learns strength. But she also misses softness. She doesn't want to lead every moment. She just learned she had to. She wants someone she can lean on, without worrying it'll fall apart. Someone who brings peace, not pressure. Because deep down, she doesn't want perfection. She wants partnership. Someone who matches her effort, her heart, and her intentions. When that happens, her guard dissolves, and the love she gives is warm, deep, and steady. Not because she needs someone, but because she finally feels safe choosing someone. That's when love becomes partnership ties, not pressure. So if she struggles in relationships, it's rarely about you. It's the weight she's carried, often silently. The truth? Strong women aren't complicated. They're just tired of hurting. When someone sees her heart before her armor, everything changes. She becomes softer, calmer, more open. Not because she changed, but because she feels safe. And for the first time, love feels like rest, not work. That's the kind of love strong women stay for. A love where she can be both powerful and gentle. Both sides of her finally allowed to exist. If this made you think, subscribe. We talk psychology that actually explains people.